Hello everybody, my name is B-rad and welcome back to NASCAR 25 Career Mode. Today we're here at Kansas Speedway for the 6th race of the season. And yeah, we have a new sponsor. That means new paint scheme. And I actually kind of like this paint scheme as well. We kept the blue from our previous sponsor. The only thing that's changed is I changed the flames a little bit. I'm gonna go and also show you the paint kit because we actually didn't just change the car. We changed pretty much about everything with our team, pretty much, to match. So, as you can see, we have new suits, pretty much new everything, pretty much, across the board. So, there's that. For the colors, I think from before, this was yellow, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this was yellow. The number color I also changed from yellow to white, so it matched the livery. And I actually kind of like this car a lot more. So we're going to go ahead and not save the changes because it was already there to begin with. So either way, taking a look at our achievements, after 5 starts, we have a win, 3 top 5s, 3 top 10s, 4 top 20s, and we only have had 2 laps led in the entire season so far. That will soon change because our car is going to be much faster than we ever had before. So, yeah. We're about to be getting to level 2 in a matter of 1 or 2 races. So there's that. We still have to get to we have to get to 25,000 reputation in order to be in the Truck Series next season, which I will do a poll for next season once we get there. Taking a look at the standings going into this race. Actually, before I show you the standings, here's the Talladega results. Lois Allen ended up picking up the win. That's a new winner, by the way, in case y'all want to know. We had a couple of cautions here at Talladega, I believe. Yeah. We ended up having a weird finish because some cars decided to pit, some decided not to. So yeah, we now have pretty much 4 different winners now this season, which is pretty shocking to say the very least. So yeah. Just going through the standings here. Yeah, 57 drivers have started so far this season. Going back all the way to the very top of the standings, pretty much, like towards the top 10. I think everybody inside the top 10 has a chance at winning the championship or has a shot of getting there. The biggest disappointment of the season so far is Brendan Queen, who's 8th right now in points. It's kind of close between the top 5 as far as 3rd to 5th, so we kind of have a shot at getting 2nd potentially this race if we had the shot to win today here at Kansas with our new car. We're going to go ahead and actually get ready to go race at Kansas. I'm going to show you the settings for the career. Here's the settings on the screen right now. And here is the AI settings. We'll be racing at 100 difficulty, and it has not changed. I'll probably up the difficulty depending on how easy we win this race. We'll see. We're going to go ahead and race here at Kansas Speedway for the first mile and a half of the season. First of 3 races, by the way. So, let's get it.
We welcome you to Kansas Speedway. Get ready to feel the thunder of NASCAR as engines roar to life and the best drivers in the world battle it out on this fast and fierce 1.5 mile tryover.
Alright, let's go practice here at Kansas. Yeah, mile and a half. First one of the season. Yeah.
Practice is underway as teams prepare for the race.
Alright, time to go. Remember your goals out there.
Excuse me. Alright. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and change our setup up a little bit. Take out all the tire pressure that we can to get this car kind of going
Let's
fast.
Get out there and get some practice in.
And yeah, let's go ahead and practice.
Okay, feel out the balance and bring it in for an adjustment if you need to.
Alright, so the goal for the session is a 34.0 something. So we're going to be here for a minute or two. Alright, so we are now going to go ahead and go to the high side. So the way around this track, the quickest way around the track, is typically the top lane. I'll tell you what though, for Kansas, it is going to be tricky. Because of the fact that I think we're going to need a second lap already. I can already tell you we're going to need it.
Clear high. One bottom.
It's traffic, but we'll see. I don't think we'll need it. So the way around this track, as far as getting the quickest time possible,
car inside,
is running the top middle lane.
Clear low.
So basically next to the wall, but as you can see, I'm not following that at all by any means.
Your best lap yet?
32.7.
Solid lap. You can call it here or stay out. Up to you.
I'm gonna stay out, see if I can get a better time. It looks like that we will have up the difficulty, I can already tell you, just by the time alone. That is also fastest in the session. I'm kind of scared, actually. Well, I think there was some draft in there, so we'll see. Coming out of the final corner to see what time we would get without draft. It's actually better lap, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and head to the pits here. The fuel situation is actually interesting. We could have the option to just pit twice, or we could probably just make it a one-stop like we did with Phoenix early in the year, but that task is going to be even harder because, well, it's a mile and a half, and I think you have about 10 or 11 laps at most in your tank. So we're going to go ahead and end the session.
As the session comes to a close.
And yeah, I think I'm going to have to change the difficulty. I can already tell I might have to change it because that's with the adjustments. I think we'll probably just revert it, to be honest. I'll probably up the difficulty slightly. Like maybe to 102. Just so that we're not easily winning the races. But yeah, here's the practice results. We'll go ahead and advance here. Advance on into qualifying. We could go ahead and change the difficulty if we wanted to. Honestly, should we go ahead and change it? I'll up it up a little bit. I'll up it up by like 2, like maybe to 102. So we'll go ahead and go back, change it to 102 and save, and just go right back in. Because I feel like we would be too fast. It's got to restart the weekend. But it doesn't matter, because, yeah, we're here in qualifying now. So, yeah, we met our goal in practice. I upped the difficulty, so let's go ahead.
Drivers are on the track, battling the clock for a shot at the pole.
Go ahead and get in qualifying here.
Qualifying, here we go.
Alright, top 15 is our goal. So I just upped the difficulty, so let's go ahead and actually get into it here. Since it's qualifying, we're not going to revert our changes yet.
Track's clear, car's ready. Time to show them why we're here.
Alright, here we go. Also, y'all can see the paint scheme for yourselves if you want to. I'll probably show it off in the back straightaway, but here it is. Here's the front end of the car. Here's the side view of the car. I forgot to shift to 4th there, but we'll be alright. We're going to have a crap ton of speed anyways coming out of the corner because the tire pressures and the outside lane having is basically very much the outside line's pretty OP here. But either way, I could probably just go full throttle. Probably could, realistically. I probably could have went full throttle. But I'm not going to do that because that would just make this car way too OP.
Starting in the top 5. Really
Alright, we
nice
qualified
contention
second.
for the win.
Wow. I'm kind of glad I upped the difficulty, actually. We did not get pole, but Brendan Queen gets pole, so he will get the bonus point for pole position. We barely missed out. I probably could have went full throttle the whole way, so it is what it is. So here's the qualifying results for Kansas. Pretty good lap time, to be honest, from us. And we're going to go ahead and actually get ready to race here at Kansas. In what world at Kansas Speedway is it bright enough at 7 p.m.? Well, it's probably early in the year, so I don't know. Let's just go ahead and get ready to race.
Let's go trackside now for the command to start this ARCA Menards Series race. Drivers, start your engines!
Crank it up now, time to go.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and race here at Kansas. Yes, we are going to do the adjustments. So, and here we go. Green flag is out. We're underway. Missed the shift, but that's all right. 25 laps here at Kansas. Let's see what we can do. Now let's see if we can go run for a championship here in our first season, if we can.
Outside door.
Yeah, missing your gear is not optimal, but we'll be all right. We'll be just fine.
Hold your winder high.
We'll be all right. We just gotta not choke the opportunity of winning our first race other than Daytona. We almost won last week at Talladega, so if anything, we have some momentum to work off of. So. Got a run coming off too.
One on the bottom.
With the adjustment as well.
Car inside.
Yeah, look at this. Full throttle all the way through 3 and 4. And we're going to take the lead.
Clear bottom.
And, ladies and gentlemen, that is a lap led here at Kansas. Wow. 32.3. So, yeah, I kind of didn't want to expose the setup, but it is what it is. Flips on the back straightaway. Sorry, I've been not reading chat. Just been kind of focusing on driving the car. For all practice, qualifying, and of course the race, but it doesn't matter. We're here to have fun anyways. Yeah, we're leading by 0.6 after 3 laps. I'm probably going to start saving some fuel, because we could probably get it to where we can probably get it on 12. So I'm going to start saving a little bit of fuel, just so we can get enough fuel in the tank whenever we can. So I don't know if I'll even be able to save it anyways. I think we'll just make the 2 stops happen. I probably should have been keep going. Probably should have just kept it on the floor, but it's all good at the end of the day. The only drawback with run the outside is the entry at the corner. We just lose entry speed, but we get a huge run off the corners though.
20 to go.
20 laps to go. We could do an early pit stop now and just not have to worry about pitting again when we get to this point in the run. We could probably just go and pit, but I'm not going to do that because that would be stupid. I'm going to try and run it all the way just so that we're not, I don't know. I think we'll probably go around like 1 or 2 laps left of fuel and then head in. So like lap 9 or so. So we'll have to pit again once we go 18, I think. I think from there, we'll probably just take right sides and probably do like a little bit of fuel. Take a look at the gap between us and Brendan Queen. Not bad, honestly. We have led the most laps so far on the day. And let's see if people will pit this lap. I wouldn't be shocked if that's the case. But I think, to be fair, the more ideal lap to pit is probably around like 10 or 9. So it'll probably be this lap. Well, lap 9 is when it starts, because we're at 2 laps of fuel. I could probably just pit for right sides only, and just, I'm going to lose time though doing that, so
Bring it in this lap, bud. All right,
here's what we're going to do.
Need, bud.
So we're going to take 4 tires, do 2 cans of fuel, and then once we get to the end of the race, we'll probably put right sides on and just put like about maybe a can and a half of fuel.
Bring it in and pit this time.
But we're not going to pit this lap. We're going to pit next lap. Actually,
Slow down, slow down.
I'm going to pit now, actually.
We lost the lead. Let's get it back.
Yep. I knew some people were coming in, so we might as well. I knew it would start this lap, and yep. Wallace Allen came right on in. I think we're going to lose time, though, due to my pit entry, but it's okay. We'll gain it all back once we're on the outside line with new tires. So yeah, we're going to try and make another, we're going to do a run on the 4 fresh tires, and come back in, put right sides, maybe a can and a half of fuel will do the trick. Wish the pit crew would be quicker. Alright. 15.5 for our pit stop. And we have been lapped. Brendan Queen and, yeah, Brendan Queen gets a point for leading a lap, pretty much. We are currently 30th, so a good bit, yeah, that was a good thing pitting this lap, actually.
Leaders in the pits.
So now we're going to see a bunch of cars come, a small chunk now come in. For those that have not pitted yet, they're going to come in this lap. So I pretty much just started the pit cycle, and there we are, ahead of Sawalich and Laver Scott. Yep, we're ahead of both of them, so that's good. Brenton's leading right now. I think he gets a bonus point too, now that I think about it. Now that he's leading. Rita now has the lead, but Brendan Quinn's going to have it right back. But Where? Yep, there it is. He's back in the lead. But
We're out front, driver.
here we are in the lead once again. We're going to gain a huge amount of time because of that undercut. So undercuts are kind of overpowered in this game, so might as well take advantage of each and every single opportunity we can. And there you see it, Lawless Allen does have second place because of the said undercut. So it really helped. So, and caution's gonna come out. Oh!
Yellow's out.
Oh, that's
Pit road's
interesting.
open.
We're gonna have 10 to go. I'm actually gonna do something that nobody in this field's gonna be doing, and that's pitting. So,
Want to change anything up?
I'm actually gonna go ahead and refill on everything, just so that we're not completely screwed. We'll be going to green with 10 to go. I think everybody has to pit again, so
Okay, bring her around and come on in.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring it in, just because.
Pace car's off.
And we're the only one that pits, so
Be ready.
like I'm trying to go all out
Green.
today to win.
One
So,
bottom.
all right. So that was Todd
this time.
and Brad, or not
Stay
Brad
high.
Smith. Which Smith, brother? Which Smith is that? I
Clear
can't
low.
remember. Is
Inside
that
now.
Brad Smith? I don't think it is. Who is that even? David Smith. Okay.
Outside. Clear low.
We're gonna go all
Clear
out
all
here and just go for
Car high.
positions because
Three
we
wide.
kind of need these
Three wide.
spots.
Outside door. Inside now.
We're gonna go to the
Clear
very,
outside.
very top lane, coming out the corner. Already moving up, and that's new tires
high.
for you.
One bottom. Three wide. Clear high.
I mean,
Three
this
wide.
is new tires
Inside.
working out beautifully. So, I mean,
Clear all around. Outside now. Three wide.
that and also the draft. So,
One
I
outside.
mean, we are on a roll. Brad Smith kind of
Clear all
just
clear.
got
One
into me
inside.
there. Moving up to 16th now, going
One
to
low.
try and get to 15th. We're going to get the spot. Isabella and Greg are
Inside.
kind of copying what I've been doing,
Three wide. Car high.
but they're not going to do it
Clear
as
bottom.
successfully though.
Inside door. Clear high.
And
One.
here we come. We are going for the
One inside.
top 10 now. Oh, that's Brendan Queen around. That's going to be a caution.
Pit
Oh,
road's
that's
open this time.
damage. Well, that's interesting. We'll be going to green with 5 to go. That's not what I needed. It'll put us in the lead of the race. Actually, we'll be going green with 4 to go. I don't know. Should I pit or stay out? We almost got to the front in a couple laps. I'm going to stay out. I don't think we need to pit. We already did what we need to do to stay out
Going to the
front.
green.
So the top 7 stay out. I probably should have
Be ready
came
now.
in, but it's okay. We do have so much fresher tires
There's
than
the
everybody in
green
the
flag.
top 7.
One outside.
And that doesn't help. They will miss a
We'll
shift.
get the lead back. Stay focused. One outside.
Yeah, that's not going to help very much now, is it?
Car outside.
The one thing that it will do
Clear
is
high.
hold everybody up on the inside, but it's going to let these two in front of me go,
Inside.
Rita and Isabella. And Brenton's going to get to my inside. That's what I need to remember once we come back here
Stay high.
later in the year,
Car
is
inside.
not do what we just did. So,
Clear low.
yeah, all those guys are going to get held up for those that just fitted, so I'm going to go ahead and take off while I can with 3 to go. And Isabella leads the lap, so she'll get a bonus point for leading
Bottom
for leading.
Out in front. nice job.
However, I'm going to take the lead
Clear
right back.
outside.
Thank you for holding that for me. So I kind of need Isabella and Brenton to hold Laver up a little bit to a certain extent. We're going to green with 2 to go this time. trying to go for our second win of our career.
2 to go now.
2 to go this time. So now, at this point in the race, if a caution comes out, we will be forced to do another restart. I don't think there is a special condition for white flag if any flag comes out next before the checkered ends the race. I don't think that's a thing in ARCA, but just in case if it is, I'm going to go ahead and try and race it down to the white flag now. And the white flag's out.
Bring it home now.
Now all we gotta do is just race it back to the checker before anybody else wrecks. So, Brendan Queen is gonna suffer a big lot here. Another huge L for his season. He's gonna lose any chance he has left at trying to go for a championship this season. And yeah, we're pretty much leading the way. We pretty much have this one locked up. Coming out of turn 4. We're going to go win our second race in our career in ARCA.
Amazing win. You just never cease to amaze us, driver.
That's our first in a mile and a half. So very good win there. Ricky Bobby wins at Kansas for the tied 150. Yeah, this race actually went about not as planned. Yeah, that was a decent race. Where did Brendan Queen finish and all that? And all that chaos? I think he went, yeah, 31st. Yeah, he is non-contention anymore. I don't see him having a shot for the title. I just don't see it. Yeah, Swalloch got 11th. I mean, he kind of got held up by some of the guys that didn't pit. So there we go. We got everything as far as rep except for qualifying on the pole. So, hey. Safe to say though, we should be level 2 now on reputation. Rookie Bobby earns victory at Kansas Speedway. The ARCA Series was the biggest talk of Kansas as star driver Ricky Bobby powered to a win. This race result puts the number 54 at third place in the ARCA standings. That's pretty interesting. I mean, Brad Smith and Alex Clubb, I had fresher tires than all of you, so I don't know why y'all are saying what y'all are saying, but okay. We'll go ahead and end the race weekend here. So let's see how that damage did our car. And as you can see, we led a lap, led the most laps, got the 3 bonus points for winning a race, and unfortunately, we did not get a pole, so we only got 48 out of the 49 points. So we got $29,000 from that race. Let's see how the car held up. The engine actually didn't get damaged. The chassis, body, and suspension did. Probably because of that wreck, but it's alright. And next race, we'll be at North Wilkesboro. So we'll be in North Carolina now. Let's take a look at the task. We got streaming or social media. We got, of course, the work week stuff. Season standings. Let's check in on the standings to see where you stack up against the rest of the field. So we're now 3rd in points. We basically have a shot now for the championship, pretty much. Swalloch and I both have the same wins. The only difference is that we have one less top 10, top 20 than him. Our average starting position is worse. Same with average finish. We have led less laps. All 13 came from today, so obviously we led the most laps today. By 1, basically. And no poles this season, so it's going to be interesting. So we'll pretty much get the ball rolling in terms of momentum for the rest of the season. I mean, 3 races in a row we finished inside the top 5. Rockingham was a surprise top 5. Talladega. I kind of just went there at the. I kind of just got there at the right place, but just didn't get to it. I just didn't time it